there are 15 adults, 54 young people, 3 children, an elephant, a tiger, some orangutans.
That actually is an elephant. It really feels like there is a real elephant in the room.
Because it's theatrical. It's a flight of imagination. A modern, contemporary fairy tale based on real-life events.
I'm passionate about Kipling, I'm passionate about William Blake, I'm passionate about the environment and animals and our connection to them. That's why I write.
Everyone at Chichester in the youth theatre is amazing. I mean, Dale, who's one of the 2 directors on the show here, directed the show in Chichester, and one of the things that she's done that's incredible is the entire youth theatre of hundreds of kids all have a completely professional aspect to them, and we were able to go in and work with them as if we were working with professional performers.
We don't have a youth theatre at Regent's Park, so this is definitely an outreach project. We have reached out into the community to find the young people who have put their hands up and said they might like to be involved, or have been encouraged to put their hands up and said they might like to be involved. So they've come to the theatre and they're experiencing a fast-tracked version of something like Dale's Youth Theatre in Chichester. So we're very proud of the fact, and it's very challenging that this is a participatory project and an inclusive project.
And I think to offer these young people something completely new, completely fresh, it's probably a very different way of working that they've ever experienced before, is an absolute joy. I mean, they're learning so many different skills.
Hi, I'm Romina and I play Charlie, puppeteer Charlie the baby orangutan, and I also puppeteer Crocodile and the tiger.
And I'm Fred and I puppeteer Tonk and also the crocodile and tiger.
Back last summer, was it? Yeah, so last summer we're both part of the Chichester Festival Youth Theatre, and we auditioned for Running Wild in, I think it was April or something, and so we were in the original production.
Seeing Fred and Romina pick up the kind of mother orangutan puppet you did just think, wow, have they gone through the pre-Warhorse puppet training that we all went through together? It just felt like they had a real sort of symbiosis between the 2 of them and with the puppet, and it just felt like that was something to really, really kind of cherish.
Consequently, they didn't get very many notes from us in Chichester, did they? They kept sort of coming up to us and going, is it all right what we're doing? Is it okay? And we were just like, honestly, it's so good.
We love working with Toby and Finn because their minds are just so full of this, like, bubbling puppetry energy. It's crazy. You just want it to rub off on you, and the stuff that like these puppets and all the other puppets in the show, they just look so real, and you just wonder how they could possibly have created something so real out of stuff that's something so clearly the animals that they want it to be.
They're really creative and they have so much detail, and just every note that they give you, you're like, yes, I totally get that. I totally understand that that's what an orangutan would do, and they're just really great. They know so much, but it's certainly different puppeteering a child orangutan, because their noises are all completely different and characteristics are a lot more free and scatty sort of thing. So it's definitely a new challenge.
Tonk is quite boisterous and likes to think with his body, throw himself into stuff, and will challenge anything. Whereas Charlie's very shy and
a bit more tentative and caring as well, a bit gentler.
I think it's really nice to be able to show your emotions through something that's not yourself, like to convey, or not even your emotions, but convey emotions through something that's normally inanimate, bring it to life.
Running Wild is a really powerful story, and it's something I think audience will really get involved in and really get to grow to love the characters, and it's magical, really. I think the interaction with the animals and stuff like that. So it's really powerful.
No, it's a very moving piece in my opinion.